Welcome back. We're being warned to make sure that our pets' parasite prevention is up to date as tick season starts early.
Yeah, tick season usually occurs in the spring and summer, but the warmer winter weather and rain have sped things up a little bit. It's come as an unpleasant surprise to many, including Seven's Dr. Chris Brown, who's recently found 2 ticks on his dog Buzz. And Chris joins us now. Good morning to you. This is a little bit of a worry, isn't it? But, you know, manageable.
It is, and I think the biggest surprise is just how early this year that the ticks have come around. And it is because of that, when you get that flush of warmer weather that we often get in early August, a bit of rain, they're kind of the triggers, the signals that the ticks are waiting for. And then they appear, and if your dog's unlucky enough to sort of walk through that coastal bushland and pick them up, then you can have the situation I did with Buzzy and find them. But I should say he's okay.
Yeah, I was going to say. Okay, is that why he's not here?
He's not with us because he's actually he's got other appointments.
Yeah, I understand.
He's with the dog walker this morning, and you know that can't be swapped.
Don't interrupt that.
No, right.
So tick prevention obviously is great. Tell us about your preferred tick prevention.
Look, I don't really have one. They're all quite effective. Obviously, you've got your monthly or 3 monthly. The key is find one that works for you and that you're going to be able to use regularly.
Yeah.
So some people, I think, find it hard to remember to use it every 3 months, and so the monthly, weirdly, is often a little bit easier to use. But put it in your calendar, set a reminder, and really get on that from now on.
Yeah.
So do people kind of not do it over the winter? Is that why it's a bit of a reminder now?
A lot of people, yeah, because the tick season kind of runs from August to about really February, March, and so over the winter months, up until August, you generally don't have the challenges. But you just got to make sure you're on the ball when they do come around, because when they come around, they often this early part of the season, I find they're more venomous, if you like. That the toxin in the ticks is stronger, so it tends to knock the dogs and cats around a little bit more.
Yeah,
so
right.
you've got to be onto those early signs and onto the prevention.
And check them too.
Yeah, and that's the thing. Obviously, prevention is the critical part, but also check them over.
Yeah.
And most ticks will tend to attach on the front legs forward.
Yeah.
Right. So give them a bit of a tickle up and groom them regularly and all that sort of stuff.
Totally, and that's kind of the movement is that little tickle fingers, I call them, and getting there through the fur. And it looks a little strange when there's no dog,
Yeah.
but
No, it doesn't.
We don't.
It looks like you're finding your way through the dark or something.
Practicing.
Hey, Chris, you've only been at Seven. This is the first time you've ever been on Sunrise, amazingly,
Inaugural.
considering how long you've been in TV.
this is probation, basically.
Yes.
Yeah, like-
if this goes
No,
badly,
you're good. You're good.
Well, you did do this a couple of times,
I know,
without a
I
dog.
know.
Yeah, without
Out
being
of context.
prompted too, which was weird. Tell us about some of the projects you've got coming up.
So, quite exciting. So I get to work in kind of the 2 most relatable areas. I think I'm doing a show called Dream Home, which is all about, I guess, everyone's passion and dream to have their own home and to renovate it and create that dream. But also I'm working in animals and wildlife as well, which is obviously my true passion.
Yeah,
and
that's
so those 2 shows will be with you next year.
Oh,
Looking forward
perfect.
to it.
I've got to work.
Yeah, got to get through
Yeah.
tick season first.
Yeah.
That's true.
Plenty of opportunity to do this. Thanks so much. Welcome.
Thank you.
Thank you
So
very
lovely
much.
to have you.
Great
Pleasure.
to have you with us.